morning and welcome to The Brief. Here's a look at your trending stories for this morning. Island-wide power failure experience as the country experiences a change in weather. Yoshitha Rajapaksa and 4 others further remanded. Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca sworn in as Minister of Regional Development. The entire country experienced a power outage for around 4 hours last afternoon. Ranjit Siambalapitiya, the Minister of Power and Renewable Energy, had instructed the relevant officials to submit a report regarding the incident. A communique issued by the ministry states that the minister called for a special investigation to be carried out.
The Ceylon Electricity Board stated that a power outage was experienced across the island around 2:30 p.m. The power outage also affected parliamentary proceedings. However, the parliament continued with its proceedings. Inclement weather prevailed during the time of the power outage. This was the situation in Colombo. A branch of a tree had fallen in an area between Thalahane and Malabe. A number of shops and houses were damaged as a result of the fallen tree branch. Police stated that the traffic light system in Colombo had malfunctioned as a result of the power outage. Heavy traffic was reported on a number of roads as a result. A hailstorm was also reported from the Ottunna Bandarawat areas. Newsfirst contacted the director of the Met Department.
What we are experiencing is the northeastern monsoon season. The winds enter Sri Lanka from the eastern area. These winds may arrive as waves. These are termed as magnetic waves. This caused heavy downpours in Sri Lanka. The cloud that caused thunder showers arrives with some of these wind waves. Sometimes the hail inside the cloud may fall on the ground. This situation will change tomorrow. Rains can be experienced.
Former President Mahinda Rajapaksa's son Yoshitha Rajapaksa and 4 others were further remanded until the 10th of March after they were produced before the Kaduwela magistrate yesterday.
Directors of the CSN, Nishantha Ranatunga, Rohan Velivita, Ashan Ravinath Fernando and Kavishan Dissanayaka appeared before courts along with Yoshitha Rajapaksa. Former President, former First Lady, family members and several parliamentarians were also present at court. Producing a report in court, police said that statements from the first, second and third suspects were reported while they were in prison. Police also informed court as they have not received the reports pertaining to the mobile phones and computers that were directed to the Computer Emergency Readiness Team. Measures will be taken to obtain those reports as soon as possible. The police added the Commissioner General of Immigration and Emigration has been informed on the travel ban imposed on the 6th suspect in the matter, Shadia Karunajiva. The police further added that she has not returned to the island as of yet. The 9th suspect in the case, the D.A. Rajapaksa Foundation, appeared in court. Police requested court to return the suspect back into remand custody as many bank accounts need to be investigated and suspects being granted bail would hinder the investigations. Attorneys for the defence points out that the comprehensive report pertaining to each individual suspects under the charges made on the Public Property Act. The magistrate later ordered that the 5 suspects be further remanded till the 10th of March.
Leader of the Democratic Party, Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca, took oaths as the Minister of Regional Development yesterday.
Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca took oaths before President Maithripala Sirisena. He was the pilot of the victorious fight to rescue the country from the 30-year-long civil war. Gardiheva Sarath Chandralal Fonseca, who led the heroic army in burying terrorism where it was born, ended one of the darkest chapters in the nation's history at the Nandi Kadal Lagoon. Even before the clamour over the war victory had died down, amid the many events that transpired at the time, Sarath Fonseca came to the fore once again as the common candidate for the 2010 presidential election. In 2011, he was sentenced to 3 years in prison and was stripped of all ranks and medals held. In 2015, he was acquitted of all charges by presidential order and was elevated to the 5-star rank of Field Marshal. He is the first Sri Lankan to hold this position. Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca, who empowered the unfinished people's struggle by forming an alliance with the United National Front and became a nationalist MP, today is the Minister of Regional Development.
That's a wrap of the brief for today. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Arundhati Mudan Nayaka, reminding you to stay briefed.